Hi guys, BigPoppaTMo here. Hey, what's going on? How's it going? How's everybody doing today? We're back playing a little bit more Escape the Pacific. We are currently on Island M. This is episode 39. Please forgive episode 38's miscommunication. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that. All right, but we are back on Island M. We are in the second cluster. We have two more islands to take a look at. We have islands I and H, and then we also wanted to make a return to Grass Island, but gonna kind of rethink that. I'm not exactly sure if I want to or not, but what we do need to do is I found a couple things. I've been on this island for a couple days after the build. I've been drying out some more meat. I got some fish up there that's going. I've collected a decent amount of water. And the one thing that we ran out of course, was rope. But now we currently have 3 full barrels, 1 barrel at 89.7, and 30 units of oil. The dew collectors have been doing their job. It rained for a little while, and we got some water collectors going. But I did get some of these guys, and of course I need to break these down into fluff, and then of course we will turn that into rope. Um, kind of just needed a couple days for the palms to ripen. When we got to this island, all the palms were green coconuts. Some of them were even dropping. That wasn't doing us much good. So what I got to do here is I got to pull the stripped coconuts out of here. We will get them off to the side. Pretty much just doing, lots and lots of prep work. But I'm basically thinking that, after these next two islands, we're probably just going to leave this cluster and move on to another one. I don't feel any pressing need to really build anything permanent in this particular cluster. I was hoping to find a huge island, but we haven't found one. So we're gonna continue our prep to move on. I have a ton of food, like an absolute ton of food on the boat. We have lots and lots of water, so we could leave at any time and be well provisioned for a trip to another cluster. Of course, I have no idea which direction I would want to go. Um, so that is kind of problematic as well, because I don't think we've actually gotten any hints as to where the next cluster is. I don't even know if they have hints to where the next clusters are once you're in the second one. I think it's kind of just, use the information that you've gained and go about your merry way of trying to find your way in the world. I do know some of the people are on their fifth, sixth clusters. Hey, that's impressive as all get out. Um, you guys have been given some really, really good, solid advice on a lot of different things. Learning all sorts of new things that I do want to try out. Um, just not exactly sure how I want to go about it. Like I said, I would really rather have um, kind of a permanent base to do some things, but without finding the perfect island, it's going to be hard to do. Also, just to show you guys why it's saying I'm weak, my health is currently at 48. I was all the way down to 41. I went out and I hunted some of the seagulls on Seagull Rock on the other side of the island at night, and I didn't realize I had shot the ones that were sitting on the nests. Uh, so I just grabbed the egg while I was picking stuff up, and I kind of zoned out, and this one seagull pretty much kicked my ass. He made 3 passes on me before I killed him. Was not the best choice of hunting time while there are, 10 seagulls flying around trying to get back to Seagull Rock. And one of them is intent on causing me bodily harm, and I couldn't figure out which one it was. So I'm healing. Slowly but surely, I am healing. But yeah, be careful when you're out there hunting the seagulls, because it would be really, really embarrassing to die to a seagull attack. in this game. That would be very, very embarrassing. I don't know what I would do. I would probably just rage quit that save and start a new one, and then just go out and hunt seagulls consistently. That would be kind of funny. Alright, got all the fluff picked up from that. Let's get the rest of it done. And then we will make ourselves some rope. Don't know if I just want to make all of the rope or if I just want to store the fluff and do it as I need it, because if I have the rope, I have a nasty habit of using it. Now, one of the things that I was thinking about doing, I'm actually thinking about tying down these other two drying racks back to the boat, but also putting some more empties on, and then just going with what we got. I have this drying rack over here. I put some turtle meat on that. I have that one empty over there. There's room on the sides that they'll easily fit in. Don't have to worry about, you know, boogering up the ways. And we'll still have plenty of room for some more empty crates on the sides. Now I did pick up a bunch of the green coconuts that were also laying about. Like I said, the trees were just dropping the little green ones, the ones that you can't really do anything with. You can't crack them up and get any water out of them yet. I picked them up and put them in one of the crates just in case I want to do a composter at some point in time, because they make excellent compost. That's about the only use that they have. It's not the best use, but it's also kind of a space filler, so if I ever needed some quick space in a box to put something in that I found, I could always just toss those off to the side and not feel bad about it. It's always good to have something in your inventory you don't mind disposing of in a pinch. To be perfectly honest, though, there's a whole lot of stuff here that I really don't need to be picking up. I'm not using the vast majority of this stuff because we're, you know, not staying still yet. Like, I'm kind of holding on to all of these holders for the lanterns and stuff like that, but I haven't been using them for anything. And I really should. I should probably start hanging some lanterns up on the inside of the boat now that I've got a final design. But I've been kind of waiting till I had a permanent structure to do that, which I don't know why. I did learn it's a pain in the butt to take those things down once you do put them up on a wall, so storing them on a wall that you're going to take down is not very smart. So I would have to recommend against that. If you're going to store them on a wall, make sure it's a wall that you're not going to want to destroy and change out materials. I still have a couple grass walls over there with a bunch of them stuck in it that are going to get changed out to the planks once we get more planks. Alright, how many more of these do we have? Oh, we have 79. That is quite a few. Alright, so we're going to make some rope. Alright. Pick up a couple of these, build a couple pieces of rope. Okay, we can make 5 strong ropes so far. Okay, that'll be enough for the drying racks. Now I could stay on this island for one more day, and all of the oh, was I missing one? Really? All right, math. Oh, it's right at my feet. That's why. It's like I could have sworn I did that correctly. Well, now that we've done that, we might as well make another one. Might as well. And of course I just lost my train of thought. Of course I did. That train of thought has derailed. Alright, pick those up. Now what I can do here, grab this one. And I'm thinking what I ought to do with these is actually put them close to the front. And we could put another box here. What we got going on here? There we go. We were flying. Hopefully that will fit in there with that. Oh, nope, that's... That works. Alright, so that fits in there, and then we can put a couple more boxes on the sides for sure. The other problem that I'm running into, it's going to sound really strange, but I'm carrying so much junk that I'm actually running out of space. But I'm not running out of space for the stuff that I have. I'm running out of space for the containers to keep stuff in, and that's not really a good problem to have. So I think I might need to rein myself in on my collection here real soon. But we have palm fronds galore. We have more palm fronds than I know what to do with. So if I actually wanted to build any type of a building on this island, I've pretty much got the materials with which to do it. Alright, didn't need to pick all those up. Alright, where are my smaller sticks? Alright, need one more. A little bit of hammer work. Alright, we have the rope for all of these. Oh my goodness. Excuse me, sorry. I apologize. Dookie. Alright. Thinking we got more than enough room for 2 more, if not 4 more. But for that, I would need to make more rope. So, let me make some quick rope. Not that there's anything quick about this. Wanted to make sure we had enough to make some more. Alright, 3 pieces of rope. Alright. And we have 12 more pieces of left, so we can actually make 1 more piece of rope if we have to. That's good to do. Let's go ahead and make 2 more boxes. And then we'll call it done with the boxes. We're going to need a few more sticks. We'll grab 3 longs. Alrighty. I always forget that you can use the scroll wheel to move things further away from you. Can be a useful trick at times. Alright. So at the very least, we definitely have room for 4 more boxes that'll still stay out of the way pretty well. Still give us the room to maneuver. Alright, this box here, I'm going to put the fluff and the extra piece of rope in. I'm kind of curious as to what time it is. It's almost noon. And one thing I actually haven't done since coming here is I've not really used the sextant inside the cluster. Where is the damn sun? There's the sun. Alright, so that gave us an accurate measurement. Now, see, this is where I get confused, is it doesn't show where the second cluster is. There we go. Alright, so I took 2 measurements with that. So we were actually southeast of the initial cluster. Interesting. Alright, so the sextant's working properly. It's telling me I am thirsty. I am very tired. It is noon, which is not the best time to be very tired. Let's see, we need seafood. We could use a little salt. Alright, we have lots of salt. Our food diversity is perfect. Look at that. Body temperature is a little high, but that's because, we're out in the sun. So we're going to utilize our lovely bed inside here. Sleep till sunset. Pretty much a nap in the middle of the day, and we are now fully rested, and it wasn't even sunset, so stripped coconuts. Now I whacked off some of the palm fronds on the ones that I could reach to get those coconuts. So from what I understand, they will grow back. I've never actually witnessed it though, so I didn't know. Just gonna fling a whole bunch of... Sounds like we got more rain coming. So I'm not really opposed to more rain, but also I don't really care either way. Just gonna do a little bit of cleanup. See, we got some more green coconuts there. Alright, we're going to want to fill this one all the way up. Shouldn't be too hard. Little deluge coming down. It's kind of weird that some of these water collectors are not getting anything. Okay, I believe this one's full. It is really weird that some of these fill up and some of them do not. We're going to have a ton of water. I don't know why these four are not picking anything up. Pretty much out in the open. Alright, I could actually knock these palm fronds off too. Take care of that. I hate how sometimes these fall one way and sometimes they fall the other. Sometimes they're just a royal pain in the butt. Alright. I'm going to store these so that we can use them for emergency water and rope on another island if need be. Alright, got those out of the way. These guys have just been bugging me the whole damn time. Alright, let's gather up our water. It's a pretty good haul for water. Of course, I also have a ton of cups on the ground. Not to mention the dew collectors all have buckets except for the one. That makes a huge difference when they're gathering, 5, 6 gallons of water per shot. Alright, let's put that down. 3.3, not too bad. That one didn't get anything. That's not surprising. I got that one jammed pretty far back in there. Alright, 75 gallons of water, or 75 units of water, I should say. Alright. Not too shabby. Alright, so we are very, very well prepared to continue our journey. I'm going to stay here one more night. Hopefully the rest of these trees, these tall trees, will drop theirs. Oh, I didn't even realize this guy still had them. Could technically knock those palm fronds off too. Actually, I think we're doing pretty good. I might not even stick around for that. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks again for all the love and support. Hopefully you enjoyed our adventure on Island M. If you liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Doesn't cost you a thing. It means the world to me. And, of course, hit that notification. Get notified when BigPoppaTMo uploads new content or goes live. And until next time, guys, go find your own damn islands.